What up, y'all? Chargers Truth. They're coming to you Sunday, September 8th. We just beat the Raiders 10-22 in our week one, Jim Harbaugh's debut. We're 1-0. And it was a great game. We ran the damn ball. If you've seen my videos before, I'm always talking about, running the damn ball, stopping the run on defense, hitting hard, size, strength, physicality, aggression. Some may say I'm kind of negative, but I'm just being real with you guys. This team, for the past, 5 or so years, since even Anthony Lynn, has been soft, relying on Justin Herbert to carry us to victory because we just can't stop the run. We can't run the ball. But today, that was not the case. I know this might sound weird, but this was one of the best Chargers games I've ever seen in my entire, fandom or whatever. I've been a fan since 2006. Yes, I know the playoffs. I'm not really counting the playoff wins, but for a regular season game, this is one of the best games I've seen, just because how well we ran the ball and just how different we looked than the previous few seasons. So here I'm drinking just a glass of ice cold water because this game was refreshing. It's refreshing to see the Chargers finally be, able to run the ball, a physical team. It's just, it's just refreshing. Seriously, cheers. We won the turnover battle. We won the time of possession. We ran the ball more than double what they ran the ball. As I'll get to the stats soon. We grinded it out. Justin Herbert did not have to be a Superman. He only had, he didn't even have 200 yards. He didn't even have 150 yards, but he didn't throw a turnover. Justin Herbert was looking like, a game manager, dare I say, Oh, don't get all scared now. That's what we want him to be. This is how you win at football. You run the damn ball, you stop the damn run, you hit hard, you cause turnovers, and you don't turn the ball over. You don't throw interceptions, you don't fumble. And Justin Herbert is such a great quarterback that he's just going to be able to be smart, make the throws he has to make, and lead this team to victory. He's the captain. He's the leader of this ship. So, again, great game, Chargers. Great game. This is a positive video on my end. Usually I'm negative, but this is a great game, positive video for me. I'm very happy. I'm going to jump to these stats real quick. Let's see. All right, just first off with the passing. Justin Herbert, 17 for 26, 144 yards only, 1 touchdown, no interceptions, only 1 sack. If you listen to the mainstreamers, they were always telling you, oh, Justin Herbert needs to throw it deep more. We need to throw it deep. Oh, why would you want to take the ball out of your best player's hands? This is why. This is we just won 22-10. We grinded it out. This is exactly how you want to play football. That's, of course, if we need to throw the ball more, he can do it. As we've seen, he could throw it 50 times a game. But my point has always been we shouldn't need for him to do that. And today we did not need him to do that, and we won. Beautiful stats by Justin Herbert. People are going to say, oh, it wasn't his best game. Okay, maybe it wasn't. It's the first game under a new regime or whatever. But the run game worked, and he, did what he had to do. That's all he has to do. All he has to do is his job. Just do what you need to do, Herbert. Don't turn the ball over. Great game by Justin Herbert. Great. Going to the rushing. This is the star of the entire game, J.K. Dobbins. 10 carries, 135 yards, touchdown and long of 61. He broke off at least 2 fat, monstrous runs. Offensive line did very good. They were physical, not getting dominated at the line of scrimmage like we've seen in the past. Offensive line played great. J.K. Dobbins played very good, saw the holes, was able to hit the holes, shift up, make cuts, hit the holes and bust them. He doesn't have that breakaway speed. He got caught on both of those breakaway runs, but what else do you want? This guy was great. This is the star of the game, J.K. Dobbins. Going to receiving, look at this. Our rookie receiver, Ladd McConkey, 5 catches, 39 yards, and a touchdown. He's the slot dude. He's the slot guy that we drafted him to be. He looked a little small. He got cracked early on, but I think he got, it's going to happen. He's a small guy. But he played well, got a touchdown. He juked a couple guys. He has a role to play. He's the slot receiver. Then look at this. Quentin Johnson, 3 catches, 38 yards, and a long of 16. He actually showed flashes. Once we get the ball in Quentin Johnson's hands, this guy can make moves. He's a good player. It's just the catching. Today he caught the ball. I think he dropped it maybe one time or maybe it was tipped. I don't know. But Quentin Johnson looked good today. Good job, Quentin Johnson. You're going to have to step up. You were a first-round pick. And today, yeah, he stepped up. He looked like he deserved to be on the field. Good job, Quentin Johnson. Hayden Hurst, 2 catches, 33 yards. Josh Palmer had a drop or two. Didn't look too good, but I'm not going to talk bad about Josh Palmer. All the production he's given us, this guy is still going to be on the field every single game. Yeah, Will Dissly had a lot of penalties. 1 catch, 13. Yeah, okay, going to defense. Joey Bosa. Again, this is another talking point. A lot of people over the years don't like this guy. I've never turned on Joey Bosa. I've always told you this guy is the cornerstone of our team. Beast player. He caused a fumble, got a sack, was causing havoc. This guy needs to be on the field. He's a cornerstone of our team. Very important player. Then Derwin James, of course, not much to say about Derwin James that hasn't already been said. Diane Henley looked good. This guy was our starting inside linebacker. He's big. Diane Henley didn't do anything last season, but hey, he's here. He's looking good. Good job, Diane Henley. Sante Samuel looked a little small. I got hurdled for that touchdown. Got to play better, but yeah. Denzel Perryman looked good. Fulton looked good. Morgan Fox looked good. Aloe Gilman looked pretty good. Junior Colson got in there a little bit. And then Poona Ford is obviously Khalil Mack looked good as always. But Poona Ford, this guy, I'm going to get to a video of him soon. But Poona Ford, the monstrous dude, I've always told you guys to invest in the defensive tackle size, physicality, aggression, gigantic dude Poona Ford is. Reminds me, not exactly like, but he's big like Jamal Williams, that famous defensive tackle we used to have like 10, 15 years ago. Gardner Minshew, 25 for 33. Had to throw it a lot because he was down. Touchdown, interception, and he had a fumble. Took 4 sacks. Gardner Minshew does not look like that good of a quarterback. I don't know. Tom Telesco, I'm telling you, bro. Tom Telesco is not it. I've made this account to get Tom Telesco fired, and damn, you guys Raiders really picked him up. That's crazy. Gotta have a better quarterback than Gardner Minshew, in my opinion. Zamir White, 13 carries, 44 yards. Receiving Devontae Adams. I don't know why they didn't keep feeding Devontae Adams. They should have just kept feeding him. He made the plays when he was targeted. He was getting open. This dude is like Spider-Man. I don't know why they went away from 0-0 first quarter. They got a 3rd and 1 short. They're going to obviously run the ball up the middle. And we got to, they're trying to out-physical us. And that's the whole point of football. At that, you can make all the schemes you want, all the X's and O's, all the crosses, and the misdirections. But at the end of the day, you need to go heads up and get the dude off their spot and physically move them. And that's what football really is, at the fundamental level. And this is football fundamentals coming down to it. So look at this right here. You can see in the past, Chargers' whole defensive line gets moved back at least a yard or two, and the running back gets an easy 2 yards plus whatever else he can get out of it. But look right here. In the offseason, we signed big defensive tackle 95, Poona Ford. Look at this dude getting in penetration into the backfield and blowing the whole play up. Before the dude even gets the handoff, he's already like 2-3 yards into the backfield, and he's in the path of the running back, making the running back, change his direction, change his momentum. He's not going to be flying up there with all that speed. Now he's stopping. He's got to make a jump cut, and now the rest of the team is able to swarm at the ball, and Joey Bosa is there. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Watch this again. Watch this again. Joey Bosa coming in. Joey Bosa, he's up against a receiver or something like that. They're just letting him free because they think that they don't need to block him. They're handling everyone else. But because Poona Ford, caused, threw a wrench in their plans, whatever you want to call it, Joey Bosa was able there, and he's strong enough to make that stop along with Otito Ogbonnia. Great play by the Chargers defense. This was beautiful. 3rd and 1 stop. I rarely ever see Chargers making stops, and I think we made quite a few stops. So here's 3rd and 2. This is another run play. This, I think, is his first big break. So first you can see, all right, everyone's getting pretty much ahead. Slater there. Alt just needs to get him out of the way. I think that is John. No, that's who's that right guard? I think that is that's Pipkins. So Pipkins right there at guard. He gets swam, and look, maybe he holds right there, but he gets just enough. Bozeman's getting ahead, and then Johnson is coming head up with the linebacker, and Dobbins is good enough. You need a good running back. People say, oh, they're a dime a dozen. You need a good running back to hit the hole to make a good play, and that's what Dobbins is. He avoids that tackle, that lunging dude, and now he's free because we got a head on the linebacker, and he busts it. And he's got the vision. He's got the agility or whatever to bust it open. Doesn't have the speed to finish it, but great play by the Chargers. This is how we win games. Like I said, I keep saying that. Look, here's the touchdown run. Head on the head. No one right here is blowing this play up. All four of these dudes are handling their business. Pipkins and Bozeman double teaming that D tackle. Johnson doing his freaking job against that dude. Definitely has been hitting the weight room, I could tell. Almost gives it up, but look, this is kind of an error on the Raiders. This guy, number 5, I think that is, I'm not even going to guess his name, but number 5 jumps up and he leaves that space occupied. That's a hole right there, and he needs to. And look, the linebacker up here gets caught up because these guys are pushing him so far back, and he jumps up too high upfield. And J.K. Dobbins is good enough. A lot of running backs wouldn't be able to break that tackle. J.K. Dobbins is good enough to break that tackle and bust it for the touchdown. That's the difference. It's going to be some one-on-ones. You got to win the one-on-ones, and he won that one-on-one against that number 5. He's a good running back. Watch it from this other side. Breaks that tackle. It was kind of an error by that guy. So here's the other. I think might have been his biggest run of the game right here. Again, it's heads-up football. This is how you win. You have to win these situations. You got to be able to do this. Chargers in the past have not been able to do it. Look at these guys going 2 on the D tackle. This guy, I think that's Alt handling number 49. Who's this? Oh no, maybe that's Alt. That's the tight end. Alt handling Wilkins. Look at him handling Wilkins. Getting down, getting his leverage, not letting the play get blown up. And look, Slater handling this guy, and then Johnson doing work also on the linebacker, heads up. And look at Matlock even throwing a good block. Good block, Matlock. I was kind of skeptical about Matlock playing fullback, but good block right there. And then it's up to Dobbins again. I cannot stress this enough. Running backs matter. They have value. They deserve to get paid very well. Look, most running backs can't make this play. Look at him. Okay, he didn't make the play that one. I thought that was the buster, but okay, we'll see it right here. Running backs matter though. All right, again, another heads-up play. Slater, Johnson, Bozeman, and Pipkins, I believe, right here. And then Alt by himself with handling Crosby. Crosby did get in there, but he did enough. Oh, that's the tight end. My bad. That's the tight end. Kind of hard to see right here. But anyways, Alt handling some dude over here, and then there's a hole right here. There's a hole right here, and Dobbins is good enough, hits that hole, and he busts it. Beautiful. This is beautiful football. Gorgeous football. I'm not here to show you passing and all this cute passing, deep balls. I don't care about passing. I mean, I do, obviously. I'm exaggerating, but this is real football. This is the beauty of football. Getting a head on a head, moving your dude off the line of scrimmage, opening up holes, and then the running back being good enough to hit the hole and show him, it's just, this is beautiful. Really very promising. This is my conclusion. Very promising first game. I don't know how good the Raiders are going to be. They don't have a very good quarterback, but we out-physicaled them, and you don't see that very often by the Chargers. I could not be happier, honestly. Yeah. Cheers. Damn, that's freaking freezing. Fuck. You have to give me a second right here. This is I know I'm being soft right now, but that wasn't an easy chug at all, actually. I got a brain freeze or something. I've never had to do a three chugger, I don't think. But anyways, I was refreshed. That was refreshing, very refreshing game. Couldn't be happier. Let's see, we're going up against the Panthers next. We should probably win that game. Want to see more of running the ball, more physicality, this amount of Justin Herbert throwing, no turnovers, same amount of turnovers. And yeah, let's keep it going, guys. This was a good game. Thank you, Chargers. Shoot them out.